Hey guys, it's Tyler McKinney back here again today, and today we're going to talk some college football. We're going to be here with our Week 3 picks, my Week 3 picks and predictions for this week. And hey, it's never too late to do it, and I guess unless it's passed. And thankfully, though, it hasn't passed yet. And it's early Saturday morning, and so I'm going to go ahead and get these picks in for you. Last-minute picks, but I want to get them in there. If you've been keeping track, you know that first week didn't do so hot, went 3-5, and turned things around though. Last week went 5-3, so we're 500 for the year so far. 2 weeks in, hopefully this week we can get on the winning side of things again, and we can get over 500. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into my picks. First game up is a game that starts at noon start. We got Pitt going into Happy Valley. They're going to be playing Penn State. That line is Penn State negative 17.5 points, and I'm going with the Nittany Lions. Yes, that's right. I'm picking them to win this game. I think that they're going to steamroll Pitt. I think that they're going to make a statement. They're going to be ready for this rivalry game. Right now, Pitt hasn't been playing the greatest of football, and I think that Penn State's going to take advantage of this and really make a statement for James Franklin, and I think that team is just going to be kicking on all cylinders, and I think they're going to be a team that people are going to be talking about this week after they get done. So my pick with this one is Penn State. I'm going with Penn State. Second game we're looking at is USC at BYU, number 24 USC at BYU. They are going to be playing at 3:30. And USC is giving up 4 points to BYU. And I'm going with Caden Slovis, baby. Caden Slovis for Heisman Trophy. Yep, that's right. I'm picking Clay Helton in the team. I think that they're going to continue on going down the winning path this week. And I'm even going to give up the 4 points because I think that they're going to go ahead and they're going to come around this week. They're going to make a statement. They're going to win. I think by a decent amount. I don't think that they're going to go through and they're going to steamroll BYU. But I think that they're going to win probably somewhere around like 10, 14 points, something like that, and continue on this win streak. I think Clay Helton is going to start to make people feel a little bit better. I think Slovis is going to continue to look great in that offense. They're going to start talking about that offense and it humming this week. I think that defense is going to get around and get after the ball, and I think that people are going to start to buzz about USC. So I'm going with USC this week. We're going to move on to a 4 o'clock game, and it's another rivalry game. We got number 19 Iowa at Iowa State, and Iowa State, believe it or not, is giving up 2 points to Iowa. This game, I'm going with Iowa. I think that Iowa's got a sneaky good team this year. They've got a strong, talented team, and so I just think that. That Iowa's going to pull that one out. I think Iowa State's going to be a good team in the Big 12 this year, and I think that Iowa's going to be a good team in the Big 10. I think it's going to be one to watch. So if you're looking for a game to watch around that 3:30, 4 o'clock time slot, I think that's going to be one that's going to be good to watch and to look at. I think it's going to be more of a defensive struggle game, but I think you're gonna have some fun with it. I don't think it's gonna be necessarily a sloppy game. I just think it might be more of a struggle game. So I'm going with Iowa in that game. Let's go ahead and we're gonna move to 2 7:30 games. The first one is Clemson at Syracuse, and Clemson's giving up 27.5 points at that game. And so Clemson's going into Syracuse. They're going to the I guess the place formerly known as the Carrier Dome, and I'm taking Syracuse. 27.5 points is just way too much. If you've been watching Clemson, you know that they've shown signs here and there, but they never really have gotten things clicking so far this year. And Trevor Lawrence has looked good, but he hasn't just had that pizzazz that he had last year. And at times you're kind of wondering, what is he doing? He's kind of struggled a little bit at times. So I just don't think, and Syracuse isn't that bad. They got thumped by Maryland last week, but that's just kind of a fluke thing. I think that they're gonna be all right. They're going to rebound in that game, in that situation. I still think that Clemson's going to win. I just think that 27.5 points is way, way too much, for these two teams, especially when Clemson seems to have a struggle when they play Syracuse. So give me Syracuse, and I'll take the points all day long in this one. I still think that Clemson's going to win, though. So my final game that we're going to be talking about here, that we're going to be looking at, is FSU. They are playing at Virginia. That's a 7:30 kickoff. And let's see here. Virginia is giving 7.5 points to Florida State. I'm taking Florida State. The reason being is that Bronco Mendenhall, he has that team humming. He has that team playing well. I just think with all the talent that Florida State has, that they're going to keep this game close. I still think that Virginia's going to win the game. I just don't think that they're going to win by more than a touchdown. That's just the way that I look at it. I know that things are crazy right now. Things are all over the place for FSU. Willie Taggart's team is just kind of, I don't know, and just kind of in this weird place where they're not really good, but they're not really bad. And so I can see them keeping this game close. I just do not see them pulling out the win with this. But I'm taking FSU. Give me those 7.5 points. And guys, that's my picks. So those are my 5 picks on the week. I'm really excited for this week. There really aren't any big marquee games on the schedule for this week, but usually in these type of weeks, there's usually some type of big upset that happens in some games to watch. They're going to be games that are going to sneak up on you, teams that you don't expect to play well against teams that you're thinking are going to crush them are going to do well this week. So when I'm looking at things, this is a week to watch college football. If you're a college football fan and you love all of the chaos and stuff that's going to be happening, this is a week to tune in, and I think that you're going to see some of that stuff. All right, guys. Well, I know that you're busy, and I know that I'm busy, so let's get on out of here. You have a good day.